Take it, Jimmy, mate. Seconds out here in London, there is the DAZN Matchroom announcement. Johnny Fisher, you actually got a bit of compliments on that little jacket of yours, man. Yeah, I mean,
it's a bit of a flashy jacket for me. I don't really go like this, but it's warm from Zara. It's not an expensive one. I don't believe in like the Louis Vuittons and all that. I'd rather spend my money on something in my house, paint a wall or something like that, you know, or put it in the bank for a rainy day. That's my mentality.
100%. And yeah, I think there's a lot of fighters that might need to adopt that mentality, because we see, unfortunately, we hear a lot of stories about how fighters lose money. But
the richest men in the world don't wear expensive clothes. I've got a very, very well-to-do manager, Adam Morley, and he drives a banged-up Golf and he wears the same T-shirt 7 days in a row. But he's got more money than I could ever dream of.
Fair enough, and big up Adam Morley. He's a good guy, man. Talk to me about yourself, man. Your name's being popped about here, there and everywhere, and unfortunately there's no fight news. Obviously Jamie TKB was the one. Obviously that doesn't look like it's happening now. So what's the situation with yourself right now?
The situation is I'm going on holiday tomorrow with my brothers to Australia. The fight was on, off, and it's not TKB's fault, it's not his team's fault. I know their team. It's just promotional stuff going on with Shalom and Eddie, and Eddie's my guy. Eddie's the one trying to fight my battle and do it for me, but at the minute it's not making sense, so I've been on and off, and that's no good when you're trying to prepare for a fight. I'll fight when I'm ready now, and I know my value, I know my worth, and Eddie knows that as well, and I could fight the other side of the world and sell 5,000 tickets and fill out an arena there, so I might do that next. But I've been offered an amazing offer, but I'm a Matchroom man, I'm a DAZN man at the minute, and Matchroom is someone that I've got to stay loyal to right now, and Eddie and Barry I value very highly, and I want to do the right thing.
Can I ask you about that offer though? Can I ask, is it to do with the big card anyway? Is it what are we looking at?
Yeah, it's a big card. It's the most money I've ever been offered, really. But I was in the car on the way here, and I was just thinking, money's not my god, and it never will be my god. It's something that you're tempted by and you're interested in, but my only thought right now is I want to spend some time with my brothers. I want to spend time with my dad. I want to go away for a few weeks, and I'll fight at a more opportune time for me. But it's one of them ones where you have to give it a second thought, because it's life-changing. And people know my worth, and they know what I can do, and I can bring to a fight, and I can bring to a card. I can bring the show, I can bring entertainment, I can bring bums on seats. So it's a nice problem to have. And it's also the aspect of I'm with Matchroom, I'm with DAZN, and I want to show a bit of loyalty to them, because a man who doesn't play with a straight bat nicks off to the slips more often than not.
My brain's just racking up, and I assume it's Fury Makhmudov, because that's a different broadcaster. So obviously they must have offered you something big which you've rejected. Fair play, and that's loyalty is scarce nowadays.
I mean, I'm just thinking out loud when I'm giving these interviews. I'm nothing but an honest person, and I'm just trying to speak honestly. I know I'm just trying to process it all in my head as I speak to you. I'm going to get on the phone with my dad after this and just talk to him, because my dad, that's the person who knows me inside out, and I know him, and I'll just make sense of it all, you know, all what's going on right now. I've never had it like this before. It's always been straight shootings, plain sailing, and I want to keep it that way, but it's just throwing a spanner in the works a little bit, you know.
Interesting. Let's see what happens with that one. How is your old man? I see he's on a diet. Is he struggling with that? Is he all right?
Yes, he's on a diet, but he's in Dubai at the minute, so I hope he's staying to the fruit salads and the healthy stuff. But he has lost about 4 stone now. Right. Doing well, walking a lot, not drinking. That's the main thing that's cut out all them empty calories. So yeah, he's doing well. My mum's keeping him on it, and yeah, he's got a few more stone to lose. But don't lose your frame, Big John. Keep that power. Don't be a little skinny boy.
Talking about fathers, I do want to talk about Tyson Fury's dad, John, who's obviously made the headlines over the last couple of days, going after Carl Froch. What did you make of that? And if they were to fight, who do you back?
I think it's all a bit of theatre. It's never going to happen. They might have even had a little chat before. I mean, I love John Fury. He's a legend. I love Carl Froch. He's an icon of British boxing. The Furies are the best entertainers in the world. And I know John Fury is a fighting man, and we've seen that with some of his professional fights, but part of me feels like it's all part of the show, and it's got everyone like you and all these talkers here talking about the fight, which is a positive for his son.
Talking about Tyson Fury then, obviously He's coming back after well, last time before was December 2014 against Usyk. Do you feel like he's still got skill set to, you know, challenge the Wardleys, the Itomas, the Dubois, and even maybe an Anthony Joshua if he comes back?
Tyson Fury just went 10 rounds 18 months ago, 12 rounds with probably the best heavyweight of our generation, if not one of the best of all time boxers, period. So he's more than got it. He looked fresh. He's 37 years old, which for a heavyweight is not old in the game. He's getting on, but you're not old. There's guys a lot older than him who've won world titles before. And that's a big fight if he ever wanted to fight Joshua. But make no bones about it, Makhmudov is not going to be an easy walkover fight. He's a big old unit. He's got 18 first round knockouts, so he's going to be a tough one.
Do you want to talk about a fight that got announced in the UK? Fabio Wardley and Daniel Dubois. Great heavyweight fight, man. Talk to me about that one.
Great fight. I mean, Fabio Wardley, I've seen his rides. I sparred him many times in the earlier days, 4 or 5 years ago. And Daniel Dubois obviously been around in the Sims gym, been around him before that as well, sparring him. It's a fantastic matchup, and people have written off Fabio Wardley many times before. That's probably not a wise thing to do, so I'm not going to do that. And Daniel Dubois, unbelievable electric power that I've felt myself. So it's an unbelievable barnstorm of a fight, and people should tune in and watch it.
I was going to ask you about that. You have been in camp, or you've been in a session with Dubois. Have you been in a session with Wardley as well?
I've sparred Wardley lots. I've not been in training camp with him because we're not on the same team, on the same stable. But I've sparred him loads. And me and Daniel actually went down to spar him once a few years ago. We done 4 rounds with Daniel and then 4 rounds with me. So he's everything that we see that he is, a warrior. His mental toughness and the ability to come from back from looking like you're in trouble to just swinging it out and getting someone out of there. So he's also a great boxing technician. I mean, we've got to give him credit for that fight with Parker as well, for that, not just knocking someone out, showing the skills to be a world-class heavyweight.
Finally, before I do let you go, you've been in many camps with big fighters, but where have you learned the most? Which one did you feel like you learned a lot, or is it a matter of just picking up bits from everyone?
Filip Hrgović, the most I ever learned from. Okay. The most I ever learned from Filip Hrgović. The hardest spars I've probably ever had. I sparred him once in the Origin gym before I went to Texas, and he gave me a bit of a pacing. I was still up there giving it back, but he was pacing me. And everyone was a bit like, do you really want to go out there and spar him? And I said yes. And off the back of that, I had the best performance I'd ever had against Babic. So thank you, Filip Hrgović. Great team. Him, Igor, his strength and conditioning coach. Proper men who don't take it easy in sparring. But I hope I've earned his respect. He's a true gentleman and a warrior. And yeah, they were bloody hard spars.
Johnny Fisher, always a pleasure to talk to you. So hopefully, whatever offers you get in, you know, they're good for you, and we get to see you fight again, man.
Thank you for everything. I'll see you again soon.